Well, I hope that's working, because if it's not, I'm gonna. Well, I can't even say that on stream. I'm kind of. Nope. Let's try that again. Studios. Audio capture. Okay, wait. It should be. I should be able to hear it now. Hello. 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 There we go. That's much better. Okay. I think I can hear myself now. Still mute? No fucking way. Okay. Shh. I'm not meant to swear. Damn it. Mm, let me check something on YouTube. YouTube Studios. Yep. Boom. Go back. And. Okay. Yep. Still mute? No way. What if I take. Hmm. Let me take this off, actually. Hello? And let me unmute this. Calm. Mm, how's everyone doing today? We good? We chilling? Sakuga mad. There we go. Okay. I think I got everything set up now. Alright. I'm basically just gonna I'm gonna try my best to just read all of One Piece, because I stopped at literally the beginning of Elbaph. So I'll try my best to just catch up today. In the meantime, though, let's reduce this, bring that over here. Let's bring that here. Much better. Okay. I just want to hear what I sound like, though. Hello? 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 Okay. That is. That sounds okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then. Dude, come on. Why is this not working, bro? Browser. Okay. Share your screen. Create screen. Entire screen. Yep. Audio as well. Yep. Share. I seriously need to get this sorted out. There we go. Alright. So if I put that in here, HYE capital L W 48 sick. There, finally. All right. Low key still having connection so the video in the background is like glitching for some reason. But I think we can handle that. We'll be alright.
At Avis Car Rental, we think your summer holiday should feel effortless. Enjoy peace of mind cover, flex. booking and up to 20% off European car rental when you book before the 26th of May. Book your car rental direct at avis.co.uk for complete peace of mind.
New electric Gillette Fusion 1. The one for every plan. One tool for trimming, edging or shaving. One tool for face and body. Fast and gentle on skin. You choose the look. It keeps up. For every you, choose the one. Gillette One.
that's enough of the songs in the background. We're just gonna go into it because I was only trying to just figure out how to make that play, but yeah, we don't really need that. We don't really need that for real. So we're just gonna move on. Uh, let's get into One Piece. F this. Right. Uh, this one. Stop sharing. Boom. Close that tab. Browser 2. Bring that up here. This one. There we are. And then I'm going to bring you to this side. Okay, that works. Stream. All right, we're here. And where do we go from here? Analysis. Nope. Streaming settings. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Analytics. Yep. And okay, I can see chat. I can see everything. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Yo, bro, am I actually still mute or can you hear me? I'm gonna take this out and ask that question again. Can you guys hear me? Microphone, something, something. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Sorted. All right then. All right, here we go. Let's bring this a bit closer. Okay, and just move that back. Video and capturing device. Yep. Hello. 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 I'm just checking the volume. Hope it sounds good. And we're gonna start now. Okay, that took way too long. That took so long. I'm not even sure if it's working now. Let me check on my. Is it working? Hey, hello. Is the. Can you guys hear me? I just need one person to say they can hear me, and then we can start reading One Piece. Wait. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. All right, cool. That sounds great. All right. Let's go. Let's get into this. Mm, wait. Mm, hmm. All right, let's get into One Piece. Oh my god, my body. Oh my god. Hello everyone, how we doing? That took longer than expected, but I'm glad that's sorted out now. I'm try to increase the volume on this and bring this closer here. So, Yamato. Let's see what she's up to. Mm, reduce that by size. And okay, I think we're cool. I forgot how to read manga. Is it left to right or right? No, wait, no, I got it. I'm cool. You ain't gotta tell me. um, what if I increase it like this? Is this better? Is this much better? Oh shit! No, wait. I have to cover it so I don't get copyrighted, right? Damn. Okay, so I'll use this image instead. Where's that image? And I'll bring that right up there. There we go. Boom. Okay. Cause we don't want to get copyrighted now, do we? Nope. Hell no. I'm trying to see if I can make it in a way where you guys can kind of still see it. Yeah, I think that's all right. Like right here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. You see my top? One Piece. That's how you know I'm a real fan. All right, shit. Let me shut the fuck up and let's just get going. um, Listen up, warriors of Elbaph. I'm starting like right here. Can you see where my mouse is? Yeah, around here. Okay. Listen up, warriors of Elbaph. Oh wait, I didn't even read the beginning part. Um, yeah, there we go. Chapter 1130. The Accursed Prince. I'm gonna presume this is about Loki because I've already seen the spoilers. I don't know what specifically Loki is about, but I know there's a guy called Loki, which we already knew from Big Mom because I think Big Mom wanted to marry off one of her daughters to Loki, but that didn't really go out well. But anyway, let me adjust this. There we go. Nice. All right. Ish. Listen up, warriors of Elbath. This search is over. What? To make a long story short, we searched. Oh, this is still talking in the background. I need to turn that off. There we go. So, not pause, but I'll just. There we are. And then we're going to go back now. Boom. All right. Yep. There we are. We're back. So, listen up, warriors of Elbath. This search is over. What? To make a long story short, we. What does that say there? Okay, because I can't see shit. I have to zoom in. Um, to make a long story short, we searched and we searched and we didn't find nothing, but we know they're alive. How do you guys know they're alive? They're alive and well. So thanks for trying. So hard to find them for us. What? Am I reading this right? They're alive and well. So thanks for trying so hard to no. So thanks for trying so hard to find them for us. It really warms my heart. Oh, okay, that's Frankie. All right, that makes sense. Yes, let's wait for them in Elbath. We're all heading for the same place. Indeed, my shark. Wait, indeed, my shark network didn't turn up anything either. We're just grateful. Shark network. Shark Network? You got a Shark Network? Jinbei got a Shark Network? Okay, all right, Jinbei. I don't remember Jinbei having a Shark Network. Okay, I wouldn't say that right. Shark Network. Yes, let's wait for them in Elbath. We're all heading for the same place. Indeed, my Shark Network didn't turn up anything either. We're just grateful that you went to such lengths to search. Plus, where we're out of food. No points to any of this if you all starve in the process. I see. I see. Well, if their own crew says so, that they're fine. Okay, guys. I really have to zoom in, guys. I can't stop it because I need to see. I am low key blind. That seal. That seals it. That seals it. Steer us back to Elfbath, boys. Oh, they took their time to like search the entire sea. Okay. I mean, hey, that's the captain, bro, and the best friend, so makes sense. Um, let's toast to our safe return. We're out of food and drink, Captain. Oh, and then going back here, we have Luffy. and he's saying it's huge. Look at, oh, what's he talking about? He's saying it's huge. Look at this tree. How many thousands of years old is it? Oh, they broke out of the Lego place, whatever. Don't even know what to call that place, to be honest. The little prison where the giant was keeping people, which was very weird. Don't get me wrong, very kinky, very weird. Um, is that a Yggdrasil tree that he's looking at? Are they all like this? Is this a mountain? So big. Brrr, it's freezing. Look how long this rope bridge is. Oh, this. This rope bridge. Okay. Damn. Wait a minute. It's so vast. I feel like I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. I feel like Elbaph is like a continent that didn't get affected when the Great War was happening 800 years ago because it's just so vast, you know? And like it seems to be the only place that can contain giants. Well, that many giants in the first place. Hide, there are giants coming down the bridge. Damn. All right. Okay. Looking like a Nami 2.0, but I ain't surprised. All Oda's all Oda's drawings, they're always two boobs and a face. Like, come on. Yo, bro, which chapter is this? I'm reading chapter 1130. So yeah, I'm trying to like catch up to One Piece. So this is where I stopped like a few months ago. So this is where I'm starting from. Can I zoom in so you can see that? Yeah. Yeah, that's the chapter right there. But anyway, going back to reading. Um there we go. Why did why did Harugan? Oh yeah, Harugan is that weird guy who kidnapped them. Why did Harudin have a why? I actually can't read that name. Why did Harudin have to bring that weirdo into that crew? Oh no, Harudin is the one that they met in Dressrosa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The weirdo is the guy that kidnapped them. Right, got it. So, well, that's because he's a good navigator. Don't mean he needs to be part of the crew, bro. It gets so good, bro. These few last chapters. Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled. Please, please. My friend almost spoiled me on Emu, and I almost killed him, bro. Telling me about Emu possessing somebody. I had to stop him right there. I said, bro, shut up. Don't tell me about any of Emu's powers at all. I don't want to know. But going back to reading. What are these called? Oh, new giant pirates. Oh, she's a doctor. All right, and he's a cook. What are their names though? Goldberg and Gerd. Okay. Um, the Doom, the Walking, and what does it say? Well, I hate him. Loki's not the shame. Well, I hate him. Loki's not the shame of Elbaph. It's him. I agree. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's only going to make Rodo happier. You saw it, didn't you, Piper? His crow was carrying a little boat in its mouth, and I'm gonna presume that's a giant owl. Who intruders? Oh, that's how the giant speaks. Okay, because I was wondering if that was like a spelling mistake or something. I won't spoil. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. That reminds me, I need to send my mates, my friends, the link to my stream. I forgot to do that. Damn. Um, a little bolt in its mouth. Intruders have to be caught, of course, but Rodu Kretish intruders all on his own. Yeah, that's a bit hard for me to read. I can't lie. How did you avoid spoilers on YouTube? I saw what. Yeah, bro. My algorithm. I don't know how I avoided spoilers, but I don't know anything. The only spoiler I've seen is Emu with the bat wings possessing a girl with like a face mask. That's the only spoiler I've seen, and that was an image. After that day, bro, I've just been avoiding any One Piece content. Like I stopped watching all One Piece content. The only stuff I kept watching was Hunter x Hunter, rewatching like I was watching like videos on explaining the lore in ReZero because ReZero is out now. But yeah, nah, bro, I hate spoilers. I hate spoilers so much. Anyway, hi Luffy. They seem nice. No, stop. I'm going to find them and tell Chief Jarul about this. Did you hear that, people? They said the name Elbaph. We've gotta be here. I didn't know there were giants so beautiful. Of course, Sanji simping like a total. Let me not even say that because I'm on YouTube right now. Um, hey, you guys, where I really need to get my reading glasses. Idiot. They said intruders get caught. Okay. Hmm? They notice something? Are they just noticing something? Or is that hacky? We don't know. We don't know. Um which flashback is coming up? I think yeah. I can already tell, bro. I know for a fact that we're gonna get the flashback of don't tell me, what's it called? The one with Kaido, Roger, and everybody else. Big Mom, the God Valley. Yeah, I know we're gonna get the God Valley flashback, but I'm not sure what chapter we're gonna get that from. Um, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, lucky, yeah, bro. Really hard to avoid spoilers, man. But anyway, go in here. Did I imagine that? I think so. Shh. And then they're basically over there. And then he goes, Rother, are you in there? And then next page. Yo, the art is looking sick, bro. The art is looking amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Damn. Whoa. It shakes a lot. It's so long, pause. Uh we gotta hurry if those giants come back. There's nowhere to hide. Uh okay, Luffy is standing on the bridge, well on the rope of the bridge. Grrr, a giant sized bridge. Every step is a pit to avoid. True. Don't worry, Nami. I used to balance on ropes all the time. I'm good at this. It's a trial. It's a trial fit for a brave warrior. The forest below is packed with giant wolves. What's up, Luffy? Can you feel that too? Something's tingling. Shit. Yo, is this the chapter I know? Is this the chapter where we get to see Loki? Wait. Well, I'm not going. Then I'll Well, I'm not going. Then and neither are you. Yeah, because if you go with Luffy, you're gonna get lost. You're not setting foot on any forest in the entire world, law. Um, it's it's whoever I heard roaring back in the Block Kingdom. I think you guys keep going across the bridge. What? Damn, Luffy, you just jump? You gonna leave your crew just like that? What are you doing, Luffy? Be brave, Usopp. Also, guys, after I finish reading this, what's chat saying? What's chat saying? How much are you gonna read? Is it all? Yeah. I'm literally gonna read all of it today. I'm gonna try and catch up. Actually, let me not lie. Let me not lie. It is a lot of chapters that have come out. Like I haven't read One Piece in over 5 months. I'll probably get up to God Valley, but even then, I'm not really sure how long that's gonna take. But we'll see. After this chapter, we're gonna watch the recent One Piece episode that came out because I haven't watched that one. I didn't not want to get spoiled. because I knew Loki was coming, but I didn't want to get spoiled. So we're gonna watch it together. But how much are you gonna read? Yeah, already said that. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Shit. Okay, sorry, bro. I mean, that means you're 1 hour ahead of me. Yeah, because for me right now it's 1:11, 8 p.m. for some people as well. Calm, calm. Do you like reading? I'm trying to make a story. Okay, you guys can chat there. I'm gonna carry on. Um, no, no. What are you doing? What are you doing, Luffy? Be brave, Usopp. Where are you going? It's all wolves. It's all wolves down there. Whoosh, the wind blowing and stuff. And then, what does it say? We attacked. Hmm. What does it say? We attacked Egghead. Yes. Oh, it's the news. The newspapers. Okay, okay, okay. I need to lock in. Um. Yes, in the morning paper. Why would they lie about us? It's too tiny to see. I'll read it for you. The giant the giant pirate crew returns after a century of slumber. With Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, they set the seas around Egghead aflame. The captains of the giant pirate crew, Brogy the Red Ogre and Dory the Blue Ogre, are each worth a bounty of 1.8 billion berries. Damn, damn, damn. So they're basically like second commanders. Well, well, mm, well, yeah, actually, yeah, yeah. I'm not wrong. No way I'm wrong on that. Because, no, Broly and Doggy, like, they're very, very strong. Like, I could imagine both of them fighting King. Well, I don't know about that, but hey. Nah, it's okay. I'm staying to watch a UFC event. It begins till, oh, fast, 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 bro. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We have bounties? How did y'all not know you had bounties? Oh, wait, they were on that island. They were literally fighting on that island for hundreds of years. So, of course, they don't know they have bounties. But I'm pretty sure their bounties have been updated, though, right? Jet, what do you think of my ideas I sent on Instagram? I didn't get to finish the ones you sent me on in DMs. I'm gonna read that one again because I can't really remember all of it. But the first one you sent me, I really like that concept. It really reminds me of societal structures and you kind of implementing that into the power system. I think is very interesting. I like that. But the other bulk that you sent me, I haven't read that yet, so I'll read that one later. I have read it actually, but not all of it. 1.8 billion. I didn't think we I didn't think we were back in action. Yo, they look surprised. I like the face that he makes here. That's hilarious. This face right here. Um 1.8 billion. I didn't think we were back in action. Uh you were each at 100 million back in the day, right? That's a big jump. Yeah, pretty much the same as Ace. No, Ace was 500 million. 500 million. Yeah. I can give your story a. Oh, you guys can chat there. I keep thinking you lot are talking to me. Um, of course, inflation means. Whew, Robin, you better not talk about inflation right now, okay? Inflation is pissing me off. Could you imagine? I got a job raise. I got a raise at my job. Do you know how much I got for a raise? I got in pounds, it's 50p. In dollars, I'd say a 60 pence raise. Let that sink in. 60 pence in these times, bro. Anyway, of course, inflation means the currency value has changed a lot in 100 years. That seems appropriate for an Elbaph warrior chieftain now. Um, Meanwhile, our captain is the culprit who murdered Vegapunk. What? Oh, that's what they said? Another masterclass in lies and distortions. Yeah, that's what the government does. And fiction is not that far from reality, unfortunately. Um, wow. So he killed me, did he? I forgot we had Lilith here. I totally forgot about Lilith. Shut up, you. You know he was protecting you to the end. When was this picture taken? At some point in Egghead. I'm sure the World Economic Journal has people everywhere. They'll pay good money for photographs like this. Oh, it's Brooke that's asking the question. Fam, I miss One Piece, man. I really miss reading One Piece. Next chapter, not next chapter, next page. I mean, when Luffy turns, when Luffy returns into his free form. No, when Luffy turns into his free form, does that mark appears on his arm? Hmm. I never noticed that. I thought that mark was meant to suggest like to the Straw Hats, um, to like remember who they no, to like remember to come back together when Kuma separated them. I thought that's what that mark meant, but now I'm not sure if that was even there. I don't know. Let me keep reading because I'm not sure. Um, does it? He's usually moving around so much. I never gotten a good look. It seems unnatural to me. Huh. It's almost like he's been marked or something. His hand is blurred, but the mark is crystal clear. Strange detail to focus on. It just seems familiar to me. Hmm. And that's Robin saying that. If Robin is saying that, then it must be important. Amazing to think that Straw Hat considers is amazing to think that Straw Hats considered equals with red hair now. Yeah, yeah. We've come far. I still don't think Luffy can beat Shanks though. I don't think Luffy can beat Shanks. I'm not even caught up with the manga yet, and I know that for sure. He can't beat Shanks unless something happens in the future. But hey, I'm not saying you should spoil me. Don't spoil me. I'm being so serious. we had the youngster's name. We had this youngster's named Harudin. Yes, the guy from Dressrosa, the giant from Dressrosa. I remember him on our crew. I I hear he's your follower now. He's the son of a king too, you know. Was a real tempestuous brat though. He was he was was he? Then wanted to come to get that they wanted to come get you too, but in the end it was only us old timers because of a bit of trouble back in Elbaph. Trouble? Hmm. I keep forgetting how huge giants are, man. Like, look how tiny the crew is compared to the giants. Anyway, it happened while the captain were away. You see, in Elbath, the king had another official child, known as the Cursed Prince. Oh, Hadrugan's brother is Loki. Hadrugan's brother is Loki. Or am I doing too much right now? Am I wrong? I don't know. Let me keep reading. He committed all manner of evil acts and was sentenced to crucifixion a few years back, but nearly escaped his punishment. It took all of our warriors to get him under control. All the giant warriors of Elbaf together. Would his name happen to be? Yeah, yeah, he's got a few screws loose. His desperate desire for legendary devil fruits passed down through the Elbaf royal line led him to kill his father, King Harold, and eat the. Sorry about that. Led him to kill his father, King Harold, and eat the fruit. Wait, what devil fruit did he eat though? Wait, a legendary devil fruit passed down through the Elbaph royal line. Hey, yo. What was this guy? Okay. The next time that Loki, the accursed prince, is unleashed, the world will be brought to a ruin. Yo. Oh! What is Loki on? Okay, okay. He is he is the shame of Elbaph. Yo, the art alone. Can you see this? Can you see this? Wait, hold on. Let me move this image. Let me move this. Yeah, let me move me. I'm not important right now. I'm a side character, bro. Can you see this art? You guys know how much I love art. Can you see this, brother? Yo, your name yourself. I'm Luffy, the man who will be king of the pirates. King, where am I? And who are you? Yo, this is peak. This is actually peak, bro. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. He looks cold as F. And also, older, come on. In terms of like art and like how he drew this, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, we're gonna watch what's it called? We're gonna watch the episode, and then after that, can I even watch the episode on live? Will YouTube allow that? If I put like an image over like half of, the view, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get copyrighted, right? I hope not, you know? Because I've seen other people do it before. But in the meantime, let me just fix this real quick. Video capturing device, boom. Drag that out. There we are. There we are. Okay. All right. Let's hmm. Hmm. Actually, I just realized something. I can't do it. I can't watch it on stream cuz my Crunchyroll account is down. And yeah, I just realized. Damn it. Whenever I try to watch something on Crunchyroll, it starts crashing. And that's been happening for the past 2 days. So we're gonna carry on reading. Damn, and I was so excited to watch it with you guys as well. All right, yeah, it's calm. It's calm. No worries. Keep pushing. Going back to the chapter next. Oh, we're not done. I thought we were done. Yo, this. Oh wow. Wow. Wait. That looks insane. Hold on. Oh, Oda. You didn't tell me you were cooking like this. I didn't know you were. This is this is Warland, Elbaf's kingdom of warriors, the most powerful nation in the world, which once lived and breathed warfare. And I am the sun god thus sun god where? Nigga, you ain't no sun god. Relax, alright? I don't know about you being a sun god. Talking about being a sun god. The fuck are you talking about? And I am the sun god who brings the whole who brings the world to an end. Loki. Okay. All right. It's shaking. Okay, so that's the bridge. Okay, okay, I get it. Um, what are you talking about? Jet, my favorite straw order is obviously Luffy, Sanji, Robin, Usopp, Brooklyn. Luffy fan. Of course, Bon Clay. Nah, for me, I'll say Luffy, Zoro. No, I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied. It's Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Robin, Nami. I don't care about anybody else. Not to be fair. Maybe Brooke. Maybe Brooke. But going back to this, let me just look at the layout for this. So over here, so that's where they escaped from, right? The bridge. They escaped from the bridge and then they basically fell into this mountain range. Well, not all of them, only Luffy fell into this mountain range with the forest and the wolves, etc., etc. So they must be around here. And then this tree, though, is absolutely gigantic. Like, damn. And then you got like cities. We got cities in the tree up there. It's very. It reminds me a lot of the Yggdrasil tree in Norse mythology, because it's like. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yig this, because it's like how all the worlds are like separated, like the universes in Norse mythology. Funny enough, where Loki is where the devils and the bad guys, like the demons and the giants. Well, you have the cold giants and you have the fire giants. Funny enough, where Loki is where hell is supposed to be in Norse mythology. Let me show you the tree. Hold on. You guys probably know this already. You guys probably know this already. How do I spell this? Yggdrasil tree images. There we go. Okay, found it. I'm trying to find a good one, like a good image. Okay, you know what? Let's just tap on this one. Let's see what it looks like. Try this one. Yeah, you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Like it looks very similar to the Yggdrasil tree. Let me like, and then let me move this image. Hold on. Like, you see what I mean? Very similar in terms of structure. First base, you go like first base, you go second base, then you go third base. And down here, literally where Loki is where you have like basically hell, and you have like the giant snake that is meant to like eat the world. Which now that I think about it, like this giant snake might be represented in One Piece as Emu, like a giant serpent that's meant to like devour the world one day. And then down here is like the lower realms. Human beings are like in the middle realm. That's why it's called Midgard. And then you mean Goda? I mean, hey, he's Goda for a reason. And then up here is where like you get the gods. That's where the gods live. Um, which you could actually make an argument for that for One Piece, because in terms of the winged people, what was what is, I have very bad memory. If you can remind me of this, black guy, white hair, fought Zoro. He has wings. What's his name again? Yeah, forget about his name. The Lunarians, like the Lunarians, literally lived above. Um, and I feel like this giant serpent represents Emu, and Emu kind of came through here, killed all the people with wings, took over, and now what's below Emu? The sea, which is over here, which is where we live in Midgard. Anyway, it's a bit complicated. I'm going off track. But I think I'm onto something, but I will have to think about it in way more detail in my own personal time before I actually come to a proper conclusion. But regardless, sick. Wait, I didn't even see that. I didn't see the giant sword. Hold on. Hold on. Do you know how gigantic you have to be able to wield a sword like that? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Go back. Chapter 1. Nah, ain't no freaking way I'm finishing all of this today. I didn't realize there were that many chapters out. Bro. Alright. Anyway. Um, Going back there. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a sword there. Brother. I think the only thing that can wield that sword is an ancient giant, like a gigantic giant. Like, oh, what if the skull that's next to what's that place called again? Where Luffy fought Kaido? Onigashima? Yeah. What if the skull that makes up Onigashima belongs to an ancient giant that could have wielded this sword? I'm just saying. Thoughts? Because I'm trying to think, like, you get all these giant structures, like you got the sword on Onigashima, but then you also got this giant sword, but then you also have like Onigashima itself, which is the skull of a giant, well, an ancient giant. I remember when Luffy and Kaido were fighting on Onigashima, bro. They were clashing continuously, and somehow that island remained intact, which is showing how gigantic the island is itself. So for a creature to be able to wield that sword, it would literally have to be as big. It would literally have to be big enough to have a head the size of Onigashima. Anyway, moving on, because if not, we're gonna be here all day. Bro, that was insane. Actually, how many stars? I mean, how many stars should we give Shonen Jump? Huh? Should we give it 2? Should we give it 3? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? I'm gonna give it 4. I'm gonna give it 4 stars because I don't give 5 stars easily. I'm not doing all that. Submit. Yeah, thank you. Move on. Leave me alone. Read. Next chapter. What is Yamato doing? What's she doing? What's she still doing in the way I wanted Yamato to come with us to Elbaph, but that didn't happen. Not even Elbaph. Egghead. Imagine Yamato on Egghead. If Yamato was an Egghead, if Yamato was an Egghead Island, we would not actually. If Yamato was on Egghead Island, bro, nah, we would have definitely won a few fights. But let me see what Yamato is doing. Um, Low key in the underwater. Is that does that sound like a correct sentence to you guys? Low key in the low key in the underworld. My fault. My bad. Chapter 113's 1. Um, what's Yamato doing here? Ogo Child Yamato, Golden Harvest, Surrogate, something something. I really don't care about this. I really don't care. Next. Um, okay. Let me add this image thing before I get copyright striked. No, not you. You. There we go. Again. Not what I'm trying to do, bro. Where is the image thing? There we go. There we go. All right, much better. What are you lot saying in chat? Jet, what do you think of someone using AI, Chat GPT, to teach them to process the process of writing, since they don't want to pay money to let? Well, that's different. You can use Chat GPT to basically learn off what you can learn off YouTube anyway, because you could basically watch YouTube to learn how to have a good writing structure. I have issues when you use ChatGPT to create the idea itself. Like if you ask ChatGPT to make up a story for you, now we have issues. But if you're using ChatGPT to teach you how to write proper sentences and create flow and teach you how to create good structure when writing a story, then I believe that's different because you could basically watch YouTube videos for that as well. Okay, but that's my thought on that. Anyway, back to One Piece. Oh yeah, see, oh my god, Oda's gotten so much better with his drawings, man. They look so good. Um, I knew it was Elbaph. We've been waiting to get here for ages. Everything really is huge in Elbaph. Oh yeah, good for you. By the way, I wonder if Usopp will figure it out. Whew, when he gets up there. What's top of the tree? Hey, the most powerful, the most powerful nation in the world lived and breathed warfare. Wow, that's wild. When I was on Dorian Brogy's ship, I'd never seen I'd never seen so many giants at once. It was really overwhelming. Hey, he's still trying to get Luffy's attention, but Luffy's just ignoring him. Sorry, my boy, I'm gonna leave now. Gonna take a quick nap. This was my first time seeing you live, and it was very good. Probably gonna watch. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Please, like, subscribe. I would like to have you guys here over and over again because I'm trying to be more consistent. So I appreciate it, bro. You can go. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Um, back to One Piece. Hey, I can believe, I can believe they're the most powerful. No, I can believe they're the most powerful. Okay, so over here. Hey, I'm talking to you. So he basically screams, blows off like, wait, just from shouting? I mean, hey, he is a giant though. He is a giant. His heartbeat probably makes earthquakes. Like he is a giant. So creates a lot of wind as he screams. You got the giant wolves and the giant like deers reacting to Loki, and then they're all growling. What is that there? Bro, what's this, bro? I know that's a wolf, but what's that? Anyway, I am the sun god, enshrined in the legends of this land. You will not seek without my permission, human. Elbaph, accursed prince, Loki, special government bounty, special government bounty, special government bounty. That's a thing. Special 2.6 billion. Damn. All right. Respect. Respect. Now answer me. What do you make of this situation? What do I make of it? That you're chained up? Keenly some keenly surmised, but no man, chooses to be chained, and I am no exception in this regard. I would rather be free. Do you know I've been here for 6 years? Oh wow. 6 years? I consider myself the strongest in all of Elbaph. But this tree is known as the Jewel Tree Adam. Ooh, that is a nice name. That's a really nice name. All right. I commend Oda for that one. That's nice. The Jewel Tree Adam. I like that Adam like has connection with Christian law as well, um, which forms the very kingdom of Warland itself. The chains are, you know what? For a tree this big, it's making me think like, are its roots connected to Sabo the Archipelago, potentially. Hmm. Thoughts. The chains are sea prism stone. They rob me of my strength and keep me imprisoned. And you've just been here chilling for 6 years? Bro, you must be broken. Like, you must be broken. Can't be as broken as Kaido, though. Ain't no way. There's no way he's as broken as Kaido. No way. So, I have a question for you, Roddy. It's Luffy. Okay, well, they're already similar. This is what the AI gave me to answer one. What is the emotional law of your world? Well, describe that then. That sounds fine. That's okay with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Do you want to make a deal, Luffy? A deal? Okay, how about we don't make deals, all right? That's how you die. That's how you join the devil. We don't do that, bro. You're you're a pirate, aren't you? If you would if you're a pirate, aren't you? If you should undo these chains that bind me. Uh-huh. Wait, what is it even wrapped around? Is it wrapped around the tree or like what's this? What is this? And how did they get so much sea prism stone? These are questions that I need answers to. How did they get so much sea prism stone? Huh? I'll I'll offer to compl- I'll offer to completely eliminate one rival pirate crew of your choosing. What say you? The key should be somewhere in the village. Now, Luffy doesn't need a key. Luffy does not need a key to break Sea Prism Stone. That guy had training in Wano. Okay, he don't need no key. He's got what's that haki called? It's not armament haki. It's the other type of haki that like destroys stuff from the inside. Ryuo, yeah. What this guy said in chat. My answer, vast majority of population thinks more feeling is better. Everyone does include foe. More is better. Foe wants to feel as much as he can. Oh, foe is the name of a character in your story. Okay. But since he wants to feel, he gets into danger. Okay. Yeah. With a physically or testing people patience. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Keep going with that. Also, that's a very interesting name for a character. Foe. Very interesting. Going back to One Piece. Now, if you'd rather not, I want. Now, if you'd rather not, I won't force your hand. Hmm? Luffy, chilling, thinking. Oh, but I didn't mention this is the lowest plane of Elbaph, the underworld. You see what I mean? Literally mirroring the Yggdrasil tree from Norse mythology with Loki and Thor and all those other guys. A place that no one dares ventures to. Why? Because of giant wolves? Huh? You think that's a threat to Luffy? You think Luffy cares? Uh, a place that okay, yeah, already read that one. Again, love the art right here. The way like Luffy is drawn, he looks very serious. Those judged to be criminals are dropped down here. This place is their prison and their execution yard. Sick. Zoom in. Whoa, that looks insane. Dig into the snow around you, and you find the bones of giants and man alike. What the hell is hunting giants and men? Like, what's big enough to be hunting giants? Yo. Picks up the tree, and that's a giant tree. That's not even a normal tree. Crushes it. Oh, I can't wait to see this animated. When they animate this, peak. Just It will be peak. I just know it will be peak. These mountains have existed for tens of thousands of years. In our mythology, we call this the first world. Ah, sick. And that's a giant ass snake. You see what I mean? There's a giant snake in the third level. Like, oh, I love you, Oda. Oda is so good. Oda is really good. Um, Message retracted, bro. What were you sending that your message got retracted? You gotta be careful of what you say, bro. Anyway, um, over here, a place where the sun is only a dead memory. Foolish human. I don't know what brought you to these snowy peaks, but you'd best be wary of the wild beasts. Does he think Luffy is weak? Can he not sense Luffy's aura? Can he not sense the conqueror like haki emulating from Luffy right now? Like my boy hasn't been he hasn't my boy hasn't been a conqueror user for that long, but hey, Luffy's not to be played with, all right? Like come on, bro. Give him some respect. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what brought you to these snowy peaks, but you'd be best be wary of the wild beast. A great and deadly sentinel prowls each and every mountain, and since I was a lad, they've all been vast friends of mine. Ah, so this is a threat, huh? Okay. So what we got here? We got polar bear. What's this? We got polar bear. We got giant monkey with fangs. Um, Basically King Kong at this point. Yeah, it's King Kong. And then you got the snake. Has it got something in its mouth? Not sure. Oh, it's chewing rocks. Okay, to show what it can chew rocks. Who cares? What's this? Are those people with like swords in their hands? Anyway, and they got like a giant mammoth, and then you got a wolf in the middle. Really sick. Oh, this takes me back. Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? For bro, this is basically training for Luffy cuz Luffy used to train with giant animals like this back in his homeland when he was a kid. This is nothing for Luffy. Maybe the animals were not this big, but still, it takes me back. So if you don't do as I say, they may not take kindly to it. Don't care. Those other little ones are humans who chose to do battle with Elbaph. Ah, they were stinking. They wear stinking robes to turn away the ravenous beasts. What a way to live! What a way to live! But they only delay the inevitable. They are corpses already. Now that that's really oh, that's them talking. Now that's really uncalled for, sir. Who is this guy? Can we rob him blindly? Maybe he's got something. Oh my god, I can't wait for this to be animated, bro. They're pissing me off. Like I hate when they underestimate Luffy. What are you saying in chat, bro? Um Feelings, whether it's happiness, anger, or sadness, he appreciates it all because it makes me feel alive. Love that. I sent what I just sent with foe. I didn't want to confuse you when I said photon. Okay, okay, I understand. But I accidentally sent futon because it was voiced to text. Didn't want you to read it and be confused. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Um, but yeah, just make sure after the stream, remind me to read the stories you sent me on Insta, okay? Because I still haven't finished it yet. So I can give you a review on that. But anyway, going back to One Piece. We don't want to get knocked out. Where am I? Yeah, we don't want to get knocked unconscious like the last time. I mean, around here, we don't expect to run into Red Hex Shanks of all people. Hey, 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 okay. We got Shank respect. Okay. That's what I like. Huh? Did you just. Yeah. Yes, they did. Did you just say Shanks? Hey, look at that. The mention of the goats. Shanks, I swear to fucking God. If Shanks, Shanks better, Shanks better remain the goat, okay? He better remain the goat. Of course, I need Luffy to defeat him one day, but I need Shanks to remain the GOAT till like very, very far in the future. But let me read that again. Um, Now that's really uncalled for, sir. Who is this guy? Can we rob him blindly? Maybe he's got something. We don't we don't want to get knocked unconscious like last time. So that's them talking. I mean, around here, you don't expect to run into Shanks. Redhead Shanks of all people. Huh? Did you just? Oh, okay, okay. That's Luffy petting them. Did you just say Shanks? We did, but this is really invalidating everything we thought we knew. Ah, they all love Luffy. That's sick. They can sense that Luffy has beaten giant animals like them in the past. So they're like, oh wait, you know what? This guy's chill. He ain't that bad, you know? Who is that guy? How did he tame the sentinels of the peaks? Because he is the sun god, okay? Not your fake sun god that you got here. He's the OG sun god. What? Wait a second. Who is that peep squeak? Low key. Stop disrespecting my guy. Alright? Stop it. Did Shanks really come here? You know red hair? Smile. Smile. If you mean that coward of a pirate, he certainly did. Oh. Or you call Shanks a coward? Did he just call Shanks a coward? In front of Luffy? Wait, does he want to fight? Is he dumb? That's what I thought. That's what. You see, Luffy. Luffy doesn't waste time. Luffy does not waste time. Do you see him? Do you see my boy? He wasted no time. Wasted no time with the gear 4. Yeah, that'd be gear 4. Grrr, immediately. Speed. Contact. Look at that. And I love all that. Look at the drawing. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Oh, he dodges. Okay. Yeah, Prince Loki. Hey, wait, take it easy. I was only joking. Yeah, but you don't joke about Shanks. We don't joke about Shanks. We don't do that here. Okay, bro. Nah, don't do that. The hell is wrong with you? Also, just a reminder, if this is your first time being here, please, please, please subscribe, like. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to be more consistent. This is the longest I've ever done a live before. And seeing more people subscribe will be a great motivator. Thank you very much. Back to One Piece. Nice. Oh, it wasn't like a partial transformation like he did before. Cause that's sick. This right here, the way Luffy looks right here is sick as hell. What? Don't say that, even as a joke. Exactly. We don't joke about Shanks. All right. This is when you like get one of those uncles that you call gay and they get really pissed off. And they're like, don't say that, even as a joke. Exactly. We don't joke about Shanks, bro. We don't joke about Shanks. I love the fact that the animals are sweating as well. They're sweating. Um, I'm helpless here. I can't defend myself. The instant I get these chains off, I'm gonna kill him. Kill who? Shanks or Luffy? What are you talking about? Huff huff. Then you better not make me mad. Next time you say something like that, I'll embed you into that tree. Damn, Luffy. You wouldn't dare, idiot. And why was Shanks here Why did he come to see you? That couldn't have been why he was here. He is he still in Elbaph? You won't be getting those answers for nothing. Okay. Okay, so Shanks is doing some nefarious activities because why is Shanks coming to see Loki? Unless he helped the giants capture Loki as well. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep reading. Uh oh, here's this weird guy. The one hydrogen hired. Fucking weird ass giants taking Nami's clothes off and stuff. Just weird. Just very, very weird. Look how it's really shaking. I'm gonna die. Usopp. I need Usopp to get stronger this arc. If God. If Usopp like please like how is Nami stronger than Usopp at this point? Like I need Usopp to be at least near Frankie's level. Maybe Brooks. Maybe. But my boy needs to get stronger, bro. He really needs to get stronger. What's this in chat? Basically, the Hollywood of my story propaganda is the blade part of the spear of the leader of the world. Are trained to use their chaos to burn their energy. Nice. And directed somewhere else, like making videos, games, and immense chaos. Nice, nice. All right. Video games are. I really like that idea. And the chaos is able to bring feelings and unpredictable. Oh, okay. I really like that. That reminds me of some power systems in another anime I've watched. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go toilet. Be right back. I'll play something in the background while I'm gone. Okay, I'll be right back. Yep. Ashiro Sato. Oh, Sirius the Jaeger. All right. Boom. Okay, we're back. Where's my socks? There we go. It's getting colder. Meant to be. It's meant to be almost summer in England. This is how cold I am right now. Ridiculous. All right. Phone. I need to call my friend. Give me a minute. Yo, what's up? I just sent you the link. It's on message. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, I sent the link. I sent the link. All right, then. I gotta go back now, though. Yeah? All right. But that's all right. That's all right. All right, then. Bye. Bye. All right, cool. Let's go. Um, let's see. But he looks all chained up. Wait. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna die. Boom, boom, boom. Then. Damn, I'm really getting tired. Oh, it's like 2 in the morning. Damn, okay. Is that what I think it is? Huff, huff. Huh? You mean? Yeah, someone's coming. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's the guy that Nami electrocuted. The weird freaking guy. Uh, yeah. I. One sec. Okay. Um, let me read this. What's chat saying? Have enough energy and not focus on the rules, patterns. Oh, okay. You are sending a lot in chat. Um, Patterns are broke down by stress and pressure. How this works with the AI is that if people are chaotic enough, they have enough energy and not focus on the rules and patterns of the universe, allowing the chaos to form new patterns of the universe, making an AI or a game. This just copy these just copy and pasted form from what I wrote before, I believe. Oh, not at all. What was only 18 what was only 18 and a half minutes of speaking into the phone. I am very creative. I can't wait to see. Well, hey man, I really prop you on your ideas. These are very sick. These sound a lot of these sound similar to some really good stories that I've seen out there. Um this is just a copy and paste. Yeah, I've already read that part. How many stories gonna turn out now that I have an AI to teach me how to make a story and not just cool stuff? My version of Hollywood is called POP, which is an acronym of propaganda over people. Hey, I like that. I like that very much. Of course, the government doesn't tell people what the acronym stands for. Sick. I like that. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Carrying on. Um, there we are. A lot more comfortable. Is that what I think it is? Huff, huff, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, someone's coming, but he looks all charred up like he got hit by lightning. It's probably whoever was under the sun god mask. I knew it. Yeah, this weird guy chasing them. And behind him is that female warrior and the chubby one. They're chasing him and carrying the sun and carrying the sunny. Hey, the sunny's the sunny's there. What's going on? Sounds like it's cutting time. Okay, okay, I see. They might they might be the master's friends. There there's there's only one thing to do. Look, the finish line is before us. Can't Zoro just cut the bridge? Like, so the giants don't catch them? Obviously, they have to reach the other side first. We gotta, we gotta run it. We gotta run it out. Sprint for all you're worth. Get to the Elbaph village that must be up there. Nice, nice. Again, sick art in terms of like Oda and his drawing. Very, very good. If they catch up to us, we're goners. Yeah, because they're giants, bro. I don't know how you're gonna fight them. Well, you can fight them, but hey, that's another thing I want to talk about. A giant with a devil fruit, bro. A giant with a devil fruit. Imagine like you remember when Ace created like that giant sun? Imagine a giant with a devil fruit doing the exact same thing. What's gigantic to a human is very different to what's gigantic to a giant, if you get what I'm saying. Like, a giant with a devil fruit, hella broken. Hella broken. Next, Underworld War Land. There, got. There we go. Took down that moose just in the nick of time. These bre- these these beasts don't live in the upper forest. These beasts don't live in the upper forest, but their meat is exquisite. I can already see the excitement on the Straw Hats' faces. But how will we? Oh, I'm meant to bring up the image. Don't want to get copyright. Don't want to get copyright. Where's the image though? Can't find it. God damn it. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. Yep. Back to the story. These beasts don't live in the upper forest. Yep, that meat is exquisite. But how will we carry this monster? Hey, yo. That looks insane. Actually, it looks insane. So that's Hydrogen, yeah. And then we know him. And then we got this guy with the beard. The new giant pirates shipwright. Stan, Stanson? Stanson. Can't use a paint. Can't use a painter. Those sunstones don't work when it's snowing. Snuck it up and Suck it up and be a man. This meat is for my saviors. A Harujan refresher. Oh yeah. Back in Dressrosa, Harujan was caught in the wicked plot of Doflamingo, former warlord, and was nearly forgotten by the world until he was rescued by the the Straw Hat crew. Now he is one of the 7 captains in the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Hey, we love Hydrogen, don't we? We love him. Here we go. Heave ho. Yo, that is huge. It looks like a mixture of like a dinosaur and a deer. Sick concept. Very, very cool concept. See, we got this. We are the mighty warriors of Elbaph. Okay, they're singing. The new giant pirate crew. Nice. The new giant pirate crew. Okay, consists of. Oh, he actually got that weird guy on his crew. What was his name? What's his name? This one. Rodo? God, I don't like this guy. A pirate crew, 5 younger giants from the generation after Drogi and Borgi. Okay, so Harugan is the captain. Technically, this is under the Straw Hats fleet, right? It should be. So they got a doctor, a cook, a shipwright, and a navigator. Fair. Let me just reach out real quick. Hey Sam, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Um, Let me read chat. What was it saying? How my story's gonna turn out now that I have AI to teach me how to make cool stuff. Yep. My version of Hollywood. Yeah, I've already read that. Okay, I've already read that, so that's fine. Going back to the story. Okay, over here we have the senior Elbaph. What do you think? What do you think, Robin? I've never cut a woman's hair before. What? I was quite nervous about it. My heart would have been racing if I had one. Yo, ho, 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 ho. Skull joke. Um, but Brooke, you do have hair. Wait, Kia, ha ha ha. You don't have a heart. So unscientific. You look really cute, Robin. Haven't seen that look on you in ages. That's stun. That's stunning. Well done, Brooke. And then it's perfect. Hey, they went back to old school Robin's look. I like this very much. I think she's doing this because she's gonna see her giant friend. I can't remember his name, but I think she's doing this because she wants to be recognized easily by him. But hey, Robin looking nice here though, can't lie. She's looking sexy. Thank you, Brooke. Yo ho ho ho. Happy to help. Next. Oh, so it, oh, so it's the look you had when you met Yeah, Saul. When she met Saul, this is the look she had when she met Saul. That's right. That's right. That's his name, Saul. Then you be especially happy to see it. Oh man, I just know this reunion will have me bawling. Oh my god, Frankie's already crying. Yo, when she meets, when she reunites with Saul, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, bro. Oh my god, especially after everything they've been through. That's the hairstyle we remember too, Robin. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's the classic Robin. On the other hand, though, it would make it easier for the world government to find her because now she actually looks like she literally looks like her wanted poster now, like verbatim. The mist have cleared. Land ahoy! Prepare to moor. The island of giants is gigantic. We're gonna have a toast when we get to harbor, and then yeah, again, I love the giant sword there. My theory on it's just yo, welcome back, welcome back. Uh yeah, man, it's just insane. Elbaph, Huff Huff, Big Trouble. Is Dr. Saul. Oh wait, he's a doctor. He's fallen and he won't get up. Oh, oh damn. All right. I just want to see the beginning of I know, right? Like, nah, like look at Robin. Look at Robin here. I really like Robin's look. I really, really do. And it's kind of crazy that now that something happened, like she's refreshed her look to see Saul. And now they're talking about Saul being sick or something. What does it say here? It says, is Dr. Saul, he's fallen and he won't get up. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I want actually, you know what? Let me see one more chapter. Let me see one more chapter, actually. So did 131. Let me see if I can do 132. Okay, we still got Yamato messing around. Um, is the okay? Okay. Oh, all right. I'm gonna save this for the next stream. I can see Shanks over here. You know. And yeah, no, I'm way too tired to be to read this right now, and I don't want to spoil myself. So we're gonna go back. This was absolutely amazing. Genuinely, just peak after peak, and I knew this was gonna happen in Elbaph, but bro, Robin getting a new look, the Yggdrasil tree, freaking Loki, like Loki, and then like Luffy going into like gear 4, like a partial transformation. This part right here, kind of insane, bro. Kind of insane. Like Elbaph is really, it's really living up to my expectations for real. And I can't wait to see this get animated, bro. When this get animated, bruh, oh my god, I'm gonna need Vincent Chansard to animate this part specifically. This part where Luffy like tries to punch Loki. Yeah, I'm gonna need him to like do this. I'm reading that yo. Okay, no, I'm not putting no Vim in no yo ho ho ho. I got people who are sleeping who got work tomorrow, and I'm already loud enough. My voice is deep, and I can literally feel my voice resonating in the walls. Okay, it's like what? Yeah, 18 minutes past 2 in the AM. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to end the stream in a bit. But yeah, that was great. I'm glad I'm back into One Piece now. I'll try and not even try. I'll do another stream tomorrow. Well, technically today. I'll do another stream later, and we're gonna continue trying to catch up to One Piece. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you a lot later, and see ya. That was great. That was really great.